Welcome to the Games Freezer.
Hello, Richard here from Games Freezer, and today's 10-minute taster is on a game called Graceful Explosion Machine. Now I'm playing this on the PS4 today. Just sorting out the sounds. It's a bit loud in my earphones. It's a shoot 'em up. It's a side-scrolling shoot 'em up in the vein of Defender. A lovely colourful game, this one. And here we see a bit of an intro. Looks as though there's some kind of invasion going on. You know, your standard plot. This little ship needs to get involved, set off some fires, blow some people up. So we start in Magentos Prime, and I'm going to take you through the tutorial so as we can introduce the game mechanics. Now the first thing you're going to see here is our first weapon, standard blaster type weapon. When you see those exclamation marks, you know there's a enemy. L2 is utilised to flip the other way, so you can scroll both ways on the screen looking to destroy all your enemies. As you can see, it's taking me a little while to warm up to shoot 'em up mode. As my aiming isn't that clinical to say the least. But once I get in the groove of these games, I'm normally alright, but in a minute, not so much. Lovely colourful game though, look at this, beautiful, really nice. There's something quite therapeutic about this actually. The music, the kind of feel of the game. Obviously early on it's not as frenetic as it does get later on. But at the moment, very nice to play. Now you've got a bar at the bottom there of the screen, which will deplete the more you use the weapons. So you need to collect the yellow diamonds as they are dropped by each of the enemies, just to keep that part of the bar fueled up. Now I've got the energy sword, so we're utilising square with that to get a nice arc of energy around us to destroy any of these enemies. Now, as you can see, collecting crystals recharges your weapons, as I explained. It's pretty cool, and the colours here are absolutely marvellous. Look at that. It's a pleasure to play this. It's nice and easy to control. The mechanic of turning's pretty cool. I actually like that, the L2 button to turn. I think that's a really cool idea. It took a little bit of getting used to at first, but it's one of them things that you just feels natural once you've used it a few times. And the point of this really, not that I'm showing it very well, is to keep that combination meter going. So to be constantly shooting, to be constantly clearing enemies off the screen in a graceful manner, and charging up that combo meter. So here we go, that's the tutorial first part complete. Obviously a new high score, as this is a fresh game. You get to view a highlight with the triangle button, which I think is quite a nice touch actually. You get to see what the best combo was within the playthrough, so that's pretty cool. And then they're shareable, those screenshots, they're saved. You can share them, so pretty cool. Does it automatically each time you view it. So we're on to our next part of the tutorial. Things will get a bit more tasty in this part as we start moving around. More enemies, different enemy types. That's it, nice bit of energy sword there. Good stuff, good stuff. Firing off. So your green enemies, they'll die straight away. one-shot jobs. Your blue ones, they'll produce an energy bar when you hit them, and as you can see, there's a couple of hits to kill them, so 2 bars of energy, so not too tough. And you're basically looking to kill off each wave of enemies as you go through. You've got those diamond indicators at the top of the screen, just under that defender style map, that shows you which phase you're on. And once you've completed each phase, you'll move on into the second part. Now we've got our third weapon type, which is a sniper beam. So you use O to charge up your sniper beam, and then you can deal damage from distance with precision. That's the key with that one. And it's also pretty powerful, because as you can see there, that enemy had quite a large health bar, but he died pretty quickly with a sniper rifle. Now we've got the dashing ability, which is really handy when you're surrounded. R2 does that. You dash off through enemies, although you can't go through bullets. That's important to remember. So basically, if you are surrounded, you need to get out quick, and use R2 as you dash through. So again, almost this space ballet that they're trying to create with this. Just trying to get you to flit around the screen, utilising R2 and the various weapons in order to clear the waves and get a nice combo up. And couple that with these beautiful colour palette, and you've got a lovely game here. It's really cool. There we go. A few more enemies. Now I'm running out of power because I haven't collected those yellow diamonds. So that's something you should concentrate on. Kill the enemies, move through, collect your diamonds, keep your power up. Don't get hit like I just did. You see you've got your health bar at the bottom left there. Now back to full health after getting hit. Yeah, these ones are a bit harder. Use the ranged beam there, lovely stuff. Now we're on to the third phase of this part of the tutorial. Whoa there, pint size. Whoa. There we go. That's it. Move through, a bit of R2. Nice. Getting the swing of things now. Feels good to move through these levels, and it feels good to fire off those shots with accuracy, although I'm not very accurate, but there you go. It still feels cool no matter what your ability is, I'd say. Good work. A few more. Lovely jubbly. Here we go. Nice. I like this soundtrack we've got as well. It's quite cool. Gets you in the mood, but it's not too in your face. That's why it's quite therapeutic, because you work your way through. This is good stuff. Come on. Here we go. Perfect. Come on. Have that. Bit of a sniper beam. Yeah, that's more like it. Took me a while actually to work out that I didn't need to keep repeatedly pressing the button. If you just hold the button down, the X button for the standard blaster, then you do get multiple shots. But it took me a little while to work that one out. Whoa, that's it. Enemy's left bar is going down at the top as well. I haven't mentioned that. So the more you work through these, the less red will be in that bar as we come to the end of this. Oh yes. Level complete. Happy days. decent score. Only took one hit. Obviously this is tutorial, so that's the way it works. It'll be easier obviously than your standard levels. Now let's give this one a go. So we've got a new weapon here, the missiles weapon. So with this one you can fire off your missiles using the triangle, and you've got some semblance of control over them as well, utilising the left analog stick to try and home in on particular groups of enemies. So that's a pretty cool touch. I've got to admit I am not too successful at using it, but I'm sure that over time I'll get used to it and be able to use it more effectively than I am using it at the minute. Look, they send off like a bouncy bomb off the side of the screen. Like 5 5 green shells into Mario Kart. Bouncing. Oh, I need that green diamond. Oh, jeez. It's gone now. Yeah, I've only got 1 bar of energy left. Come and get me. Yeah. Come and get me. Oh, you came and got me. But there you go. Graceful Explosion Machine. Great game. Give it a go. See what you think. I'm going to be getting involved with this over the next few weeks. Hopefully you will too. Speak to you soon.
www.gamesfreezer.eu